Hey guys, it's Kim, and I'm here today to share with you my design team project for Craftsupplies1. And I'm sure that you saw at the beginning of the video that this is a layout, and of course my inspiration was this beautiful, gorgeous, lovely girl right there. I collect vintage photographs. This is one I've had for quite a while, and I just think she's so pretty. She must be probably 10, 11, something like that. Already wearing a corset too. And I just wanted to do something a bit whimsical, but also keeping within the theme of the photograph and picking up on some of the sepia tones. But what I did was I took a picture of, this is a Blue Fern Studio paper, and it was basically a cream color. And I decided to make the background really fun and whimsical. And I did a lot of mixed media on there. I used several of my shimmers, textures. I used Gold Mine and the patina, and I used the Martha Stewart crackle paste, the sparkle paste, and then the Prima stencil, the crackle stencil. And then I had a little dot stencil, and then I've used some script stencil up here and some dimensional paint. You know, just had fun with it, and some Lindy sprays and things like that. And so yeah, it was just a lot of fun to just play in the background. And I wanted the colors to be like really happy and pretty, so I used like blues and yellows and golds and white and pink and a very pale green, and you can see most of those tones. I'm just going to move my camera just a little bit. There. In the hot air balloon, you can see most of those tones. And this hot air balloon is from Gina's Designs, and what I did was, it's two pieces, so this piece is separate. And you get the balloon part, and I did a bunch of mixed media work on it, and then I took two of Julie's laces, and I'm hoping I have those handy right here somewhere. I do. Hooray. I took this one first. It's beautiful lace, and I love the circles on here. And I put that on top of the balloon. Let me just move my camera a bit more. And you can see it right here, all along here. And I cut it to the shape of the balloon. And then on top of that, you can see this little trim right here. Well, that is from one of her Venice trims, which is this one. And I cut off the base here because I was looking at some hot air balloons, and they all had banners and things on them, and I thought that would sort of look like a banner, very cute. So I cut it and put that along the top there, and then I added a key from Craftsupplies1, of course. And these wings I made. They're made out of air-dry paper clay, and I just did them in my mold, and then I just gave them a little spritz with Tiffany Blue, and I just put them on either side of the balloon, and I'm really pleased with how the balloon came out. This part down here, I used some Shimmers texture paste and black licorice, let that dry, and then I took my gold Gilder's paste and just went over it, so it's got a really neat texture to it. But I love this hot air balloon. I'm really pleased with how that came out. And then, of course, like I said, she was the inspiration for the whole layout. So over here on this side, I have used beautiful, gorgeous flowers from Julie's store. And these are her new parchment paper flowers. And I just kept the tones of the bigger flowers in white and like a really soft pinky peach. And then I used some of these really cute ones. They look like Hershey Kisses in the center. I love those. And then I've used Julie's new brown sparkle roses there because it picked up on the brown tones and the sepia tones in the photograph. And you can see them there. And I also used some of the gold metallic ones because I love the gold metallic ones for vintage projects. And of course, I've also used some of her new grapevine leaves that you will be able to see all of these goodies in my DT kit video, which I posted about a week and a half ago. So if you want to go along to that, you will see all of these things, and you'll see these beautiful grapevine leaves. Now on the flower sprays, you get these great little curly cues. So I cut those off, and I've incorporated them in these flower sprays as well. So that's what I did there. And then this scrolly piece at the side is a Gina's piece. It's actually a layout page frame, and it's actually a whole frame, and I just cut two of the pieces off here and then one down in the other corner. And all I did was give it a coat of gesso and then some Stampenda Shabby White embossing powder, and then I added this cameo and the metal cameo back from my stash. And then going down the side here, you can see that's more of that beautiful Venice trim, which is this. It's beautiful, beautiful Venice trim, which I love. And I just ran that down the side, and then I've done some more flowers here. Same type of thing. There's one of the grapevine flower leaves, more of the curly cues, and some of those really cool, sparkly brown roses, and the gold roses, and then more of her pretty parchment flowers and paper flowers. I just love those. And then of course here, one of Julie's famous charms, one of the most popular, I have to say, the penny farthing. And this was silver originally, and all I did was just take some gesso on my finger and just rub it over top, just to kind of blend it in, because the silver was just too shiny and too new looking. So I wanted it to look a bit more vintage. And the idea with the hot air balloon and the penny farthing, I mean, those are things that this young girl would have seen in her childhood. You know, I'm guessing this is around, you know, late 1800s, early 1900s. So she would have seen hot air balloons, of course, and penny farthings and things like that in her childhood. So that's why I wanted to incorporate them there. Oh, I also wanted to mention, I forgot this, sorry. I have used one of Julie's doilies here. Now, this doily was originally white, and Julie is now carrying all of these beautiful, gorgeous vintage doilies in her store. I mean, they are fantastic. I actually placed an order with her, and I have it coming, so I'm going to be doing a haul video probably later this week. It should be here. And I ordered the mixed doily set because I just love these doilies so much. Now, this, like I said, was originally white, and I just took my Lindy's, one of my darker brown ones, and I just sprayed it to get that brown sepia color. And then this key, of course, is from Julie's store. She sells these keys in 3 different colors, in gold, in copper, and in bronze, I believe, or silver. I'd have to check. But she sells these in 3 different colors. And then back down here to the bottom, you can see that beautiful circle lace again right here, picking up on the circles, of course, in the hot air balloon and the cameo and the wheel on the bike and, you know, things like that. And then I layered some more of her laces on top, and then I got this piece here. This is a laser cut piece from Gina's that says Moments, and I didn't do anything to it because that's how it comes, and it was already the perfect color tones for the photograph. And of course, having the beautiful Venice trims there behind it, it just really set it off. So I just love these laces. They're so pretty. So that's that part. And then of course over here in this corner, I've used the other part of the page frame right here, and I just layered it here in the corner, and then I added some more of Julie's beautiful flowers, and there's a good shot. You can see the beautiful brown roses there and the gold. And these leaves here, some of these are from the flower stem sprays that you get with the parchment flowers. And there's some white, and another of the curly cues, another one of the grapevine leaves right there. And these are all wired, so you can bend them in any shape. And there's another one of the curly cues that you get on the stem. I love those. More leaves, more of the brown sparkly flowers and the gold. And there, of course, you can see some of the texture paste that I used too. So this is like really only my second layout that I've ever done. So please tell me what you think. I am not a layout person, but I did have fun with this because this photograph was just so inspiring to me. So I hope you guys like it. I would love to know what you think. And if you have any tips for me, please tell me. I'm kind of a newbie to layouts, so I'm very, very interested to learn about them. So yeah, if you guys have any tips, or say Kim change something or whatever, let me know. I'd love to hear it. So that is my Craftsupplies1 DT project. and I hope you like it. And don't forget to check out Julie's store, and the link, of course, will be right down there. And remember, when you're going to the checkout, to use the coupon codes. There's 2 coupon codes, and you will find those on the Etsy site right at the very top. And you have to use them at the time of checkout. If you don't, then you miss out on the free shipping or the discount. So you don't want to miss out on that. And those coupons are for international and domestic. So don't forget, if you're international like me, you can get the discounts as well. So make sure you check that out when you go to her store. So anyway, that's it for right now, and I will be back soon with another project. Take care, everybody. Bye.